everybody, welcome back to Asia Kamara TV. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me / catch you guys up on what's been going on in my life. If you would like to see how I achieved this look, just keep watching. Get into these nails. I got these done for my birthday. I think they are so beautiful. Got them done at Princess Nails in Dallas by Steven. If you want some beautiful nails like this, go check him out. Look, I'm going to be using these cute little pins that I got from the beauty supply store for $1.49. I think these are so freaking cute. I also got one that said says boss on it that I thought was extremely cute. Let's just stick this cute little diamond one on this side. Try this again. Okay, good enough. Just wanted to catch you guys up on what's going on with me. I am going through a breakup, which I'm not gonna say I'm not affected by it or I'm not sad, but I mean, it needed to happen because the guy is just really childish. That's all I'm gonna say. And I want to say, if you're in a relationship with someone who can't meet you halfway or can't be honest or upfront, or is always busy, always has excuses for things, you can just feel something isn't right, leave while you're ahead. That's what I would say, because this guy was always asleep or busy. Mid conversation he would be like, oh babe, I'm gonna call you back, and he would just hang up and he wouldn't call back. And in my mind, I would be like, how are we in a relationship when you don't even think of me enough to call me back? So that really affected the relationship. Okay, that really affected it a lot. Played a big part in it ending, and also him never having time for me or never doing anything that could benefit me or the both of us together. It was always me. Whenever I would tell him something would bother me, he would be like, oh, but this is going on with me. It was always about him. Always. So I asked him to do one simple thing for me for my birthday, and that was take me to Vegas, because he gets free rooms and free dinners and stuff like that there. And so I was like, okay, that's a cheap, little getaway for the both of us. Like, and that's all I asked him for, and we just had to tip or whatever. So I was like, I can do that, I can do the tipping, or we can both tip, so that way it's not too expensive for us. And I was happy just being there. So that's literally all I asked of him, because I felt like that was something simple, but he couldn't even do that. He literally went to Vegas with his barber and his barber's girlfriend for his barber's birthday, and then told me, oh, your birthday's coming up too soon, so I won't be able to go again. Then he turned around and went again the week before my birthday. So that to me was just like a slap in my face. I felt like, how can you possibly care about me or say you love me when you're basically lying to me or making up excuses for why you can't do something simple for me? So basically, I mean, the relationship was pretty much over before that, but that was like the icing on the cake. That was the icing on the cake. There was always excuses for everything. There was always lies. Oh, and mind you, let's rewind. He doesn't even live here, so that was a way for us to spend time with each other, a cheap way for us to spend time with each other, because he doesn't live in Dallas. So I just felt like that was icing on the cake for that. So there's even one time he went to Houston, and I noticed he was like, "You didn't see my story? You didn't see my Snapchat or something like that?" I was like, "No." He's like, "I posted on my story." So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so you must have blocked me from your story. So that was another red flag. He was like, "I didn't block you. I swear I didn't block you," but he had to block me. So that was another thing. And then there was always like excuses, or I'm doing this or I'm doing that, and then his stories wouldn't add up. It was just really weird. It was just really weird. A lot of weird things with him. Then he would say things like, "You just want a boyfriend for the holiday purposes," and I'm like, why'd I just waste my time with you? I was with you the whole summer, past the summer. Like, why would I just waste my time just to have a boyfriend for holidays? Like, are you serious? And then he would say, "Oh, I feel sorry for whoever marries you. You're expensive," because my birthday is right around Valentine's Day. It's February 10th. So he would say, "You're so expensive. I feel sorry for whoever marries you." Like, who says stuff like that? Like, he said more immature things. I'm not even gonna get into it, but it's just like sad. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, a bunch of sorry excuses, and telling me I was overreacting or thinking too deep into things, or that I was crazy or imagining things. And really, no one's that busy. People make time for what they want to make time for. And it's crazy because in the beginning, I didn't even like him. I didn't even want him. I didn't even like him. I didn't want him. I like curved him for so long. And then I finally decided to give him, the benefit of the doubt, give him the time of day. He would try so hard, and then when he finally got me, it's like he just completely stopped trying. And then even when he would visit here, he would always be too busy to see me. And then it's just, he was always with his friend when he would come here and make excuses for why he couldn't see me, or it was the same thing, like hours between texts, which I really don't care. I'm not the type. I just want to put this out there. I never asked for too much. I literally am okay with I just decided, like, I need to focus on myself. Guys will literally waste your time, girl. They will chase you down for years, even, because that's happened to me. Story of my life. Guys will chase you down for years and still not even really want anything or be about anything. They really just want a chance at wasting your time, pretty much. So not worth it. So this year I decided, especially with me turning 27, that my main priority is getting my bag and starting my own business and worrying about myself, getting established. I have plenty of goals that are within reach, and I already see it happening. I've already manifested it, so I know that that's what God has for me. I'm seeing so many signs that it's going to come to pass, and I'm literally just waiting it out. I'm literally just waiting for my moment. I'm waiting for God to come through, and I'm excited. Like, and that's all I really care about. I used to before, like, harp on things and be really sad, and I'd be like, dang, like, I love this person and they did me dirty. But really, in the end, they're only hurting themselves. They ain't hurting you. I mean, it might hurt for a little while, but they're the ones that are really going to be hurting. And he would say, I'm not ghosting you. He would say that he's asleep all the time. And that you can ask my mom. All I do is sleep. And he didn't ever want to post me because he would lose his fans because he's a rapper and he's a producer. So he didn't want to lose his fans or whatever. But I'm like, am I not more important? And it's not that I needed him like validation or anything like that. But it's like, I'm not going to be kept a secret either. That's just not going to happen. And I felt like that's kind of what it was. Like, I would tell him because a lot of the times, the situation's more complicated than I can explain it. I feel like he wanted to cop out of the relationship because he didn't want to be held accountable for his actions. He also didn't want anyone to say anything to him about anything. It was all about him and what he wanted. If it didn't suit him, he didn't want to hear about it. He didn't want to argue, which really wasn't arguments that I was trying to have, but I would tell him, I'm trying to have an adult conversation with you. It's a simple conversation. Someone's just trying to talk to you. It's not always an argument. It becomes an argument when you take offense and you become defensive. That's when it becomes an argument. So, he almost made me think I was crazy. He almost made me think that I was asking for too much. I would let him go. And this is not normal of me. Any of my exes can tell you. I would let him go like 6 hours, because I'm trying to respect his business and his career. I know you have late nights and all that, so I try to respect that. I would let him go 6, 7, 8 hours all day sometimes without even talking to me before I would even say anything to him. Like, what's up, man? Like, what's going on? How come I haven't heard from you all day? Or sometimes I would just tell him I'm done. Because in a relationship, it takes two people. It takes effort from both parties. It takes time and dedication. And if you can't be dedicated, you don't need to be in one. He would tell me, I do love you. I do want to be with you. I'm just sleep half the time. I don't know why you don't believe me. Or I'm doing business. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. This, that, and the third. Okay. So I would try to respect that. I was like, okay, this is different for me. This is my first time trying this. Let me just see, what it's like. And I tried it, and I think it came back to bite me in the end. Because I put so much faith in a person who really just wanted to play around. So I guess I can say I'm disappointed because I trusted that he was, being honest. And I don't really have any proof that he wasn't being honest, but I mean, when stuff ain't adding up, I feel like there's only one explanation. So that's that on that. I just think my biggest problem is trying to trust people beyond beyond their actions. But I was always taught that actions speak louder than words. And when someone shows you who they are, trust them or believe them. And that's my biggest downfall, trying to believe someone's words, trying to believe like, oh, if I don't have any proof, then I should trust them. And that, I mean, actions speak louder than words. And that's just real. So I will be spending my Valentine's Day working and getting a bag, and that's all I really care about, despite what he thought that I wanted to use him for gifts, which really I don't even ask for anything, and I told him don't want anything. But whatever. It's just the way that things go sometimes. And it's okay, we learn our lessons. But I'll tell you this, I'm not wasting my time in 2020 or any other year to follow, because I've done enough of that already growing up, and I'm 27, so I can't keep wasting time with people. I just cannot. Can't happen. Growing up really will teach you some things, man. Getting older will teach you about what you should deal with, what you shouldn't deal with, how much time to spend on a person, who's worth waiting for, who's not. And it's that simple. Very simple. Guys will give you the runaround as long as you let them. They really will. If you have no proof to bring to them, you just have a gut feeling. I mean, your gut feeling's usually right, but according to them, it's not. It's called a crazy. And if you have no proof, that's what they're going to call you. And they're going to keep toying with you if you let them, because they've already figured out that they can do it. So if it doesn't feel right, 9 times out of 10, it's not. If you feel like there's someone else, 9 times out of 10, it really is someone else. I had my ex tell me, you're crazy. Another one of my exes tell me, you're crazy if you think I would cheat on you. The whole time he was cheating on me. He would tell me, there's literally no one but you. I love you so much. No. You love yourself, and you love my loyalty to you. That's what you love. What's that, Gucci Mane song? You don't love me. You don't love me. You love my loyalty to you. That's all you love. You love the way that I love you. That's what you love. So, usually, like, if I have a breakup around Valentine's Day or like a few months before around a holiday or whatever, it makes me sad, but I'm not really sad because the things that he used to say to me, like, y'all don't even understand. It was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. And then he would be like, oh, I'm just joking. No one jokes with people the way that you joke with people. He had a horrible sense of humor. I'm actually glad that I can spend my time at work and making money instead of worrying about like, oh, am I gonna get scheduled to work? Then am I gonna spend time with my significant other or whatever? But that's not important to me because I don't have one. So it's all good. I'm gonna make sure I'm cute tomorrow though, because it is the holiday of love, not bitterness. I know, like, it's easy for us as women to say, oh, forget this guy, like, I'm gonna go do this or that, I'm gonna be bitter. But I mean, it's just so much better to love yourself and be at peace. That's how I see it, because I'm not about to be letting nobody stress me. Not anymore, man. Stress will kill you. I'm only gonna do like half my face on camera because my phone storage is not what it is right now. But right now, I can say I'm at peace with how things are going. I no longer have to worry about what he's really doing, if he's doing me wrong. It's no longer an issue. No longer an issue. I need a camera ASAP because I literally have no space on this phone to record anything. This is the issue I had last year, and the reason I wasn't able to put out a lot of content is because no phone storage. I even upgraded. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max with double the storage. Still, same issue, storage. Gotta get this figured out. So I don't have much space on my phone, so I'm gonna go ahead and rush through the rest of this little video to get it done. This is the finished look. I know I didn't really get to finish my little talk because my phone is really like acting up and it keeps cutting off because I don't have enough memory on my phone right now. So I am gonna look to get a camera soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little small get ready with me video. And I hope you enjoyed the talk. I will continue it at a later date when I have more memory or storage on my phone. I hope you guys have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Whether you're with someone or not, you gotta love yourself, you know. Buy yourself things. That's what I do every year. If I'm single, I buy myself things. I make myself feel good. I take myself out. And that's all that matters. Love yourself, be good to yourself, and it won't matter if you have someone or not.